Have you ever seen your own name on the layoff list and quietly pressed your shirt for the next morning anyway? In 1952, Hemingway called that man the greatest human being alive. When everyone is sharpening the knife for your name, one professional walks quietly into the office at dawn. The promotion is long gone. The board calls him expensive. The bank statement says zero. The Old Man and the Sea is not a fishing story. It is the coldest mirror held up to the senior professional who refuses to surrender his dignity. The protagonist, Santiago, is an old fisherman who has not caught a single fish in 84 days. The villagers whisper that he is finished. Even the boy Marlin, who once followed him, is taken away by his parents and sent to another boat. This is the exact shape of the senior professional at every multinational today. Your peers are now VPs. Junior hires have started managing you. The high potential list no longer carries your name. He should have moved on by now. That line in the hallway, the polite eyes that no longer meet yours. And at the family table, your child asks, "Dad, do you like your job?" You finish your meal without answering. And yet Santiago, the senior professional, launches his boat again at dawn. Pulls on the suit, walks past reception, not for the title, not for the colleagues, for the people at home who still depend on him. Santiago rows further out than usual. He hooks a marlin larger than his own boat. He holds the line in his bare hands for 3 days and 3 nights. The skin on his palms is shredded. These 3 days are the most brutal truth of the global professional's life. The deal you have built for 5 years, 5 years of red-eye flights, 5 years of weekends at the desk, 5 birthdays you missed. Finally, the board review is on the calendar. You walk into the room. That is when the sharks arrive. A VP who never touched the project says, "I led this." A peer's name is added to the credit slide. Your name is removed quietly. The board congratulates the wrong people. And in the next reorganization, your role is consolidated. When Santiago reached the harbor, the Marlin was only bones. The sharks had eaten everything. This is not a 1952 Cuban fisherman's story. It is the boardroom where, last quarter, someone else walked away with 5 years of your life. Have you watched your name vanish from a deal that carried your fingerprints for 5 years? Have you sat in a performance review where the wrong person walked out with the promotion you earned? Have you read your name on a layoff list, told your spouse everything is fine, and stood in front of the bathroom mirror at 3 in the morning? The shape of that old man's torn hands in 1952 is the exact shape of the hand gripping the morning commute rail today. The ending. Santiago leaves the Marlin's bones at the harbor and walks home to his shack. He sleeps deeply. The next morning, Marlin comes. Santiago says to him quietly, "Tomorrow, I will go further out." Here, Hemingway throws the coldest, cruelest line. A man can be destroyed but not defeated. This is not a romantic quote. It is the final declaration of dignity from every professional still standing in this brutal era. The world can grind you down. It cannot make you kneel. If the one whose name was on yesterday's layoff list opened his eyes this morning and quietly pressed his shirt, that is not survival. That is a man defending his own world. That man is already Santiago. The Old Man and the Sea is short. You can read it in an hour. I recommend the original Scribner edition. Hemingway's English, no filler. Once you finish it, the weight of stepping into tomorrow's office will change forever. Next episode, W. Somerset Maugham's The Moon and Sixpence. A 40-year-old stockbroker walked away from everything one day and left for Paris. 7 years later, he died like a beggar painting in Tahiti. The story of the resignation letter you have never been able to submit. Written by a 40-year-old, 100 years ago. For real. New classic every Monday and Friday. Like and subscribe. It genuinely helps us find the next masterpiece. What did you see in your mirror this morning? Leave it in the comments.